Alright, everybody, welcome back to episode 318 of the Craftverse series. And I figured out why we were having so much lag last episode. It's because there's an issue with the internet going on, and I am just fighting through it, trying to make sure that this build gets accomplished. Because the longer you push back a big project, the less likely it is to get done. So, yeah, trying to make sure this one gets finished. Also, I was able to get those chiseled stone bricks in there because I have a stone brick box behind me and you could craft slabs into chiseled bricks. So it's very handy. I also went ahead and wrapped around all of the dark oak. As you can see, I still haven't put doors on this thing, but we'll get to that. Next up is getting in the ceiling slash floor because there's going to be another layer on top of this. So let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and start with the dark oak. We're going to do a little bit of this. You would do a little bit of that. Now we can do a little bit of that. I'm just going to leave that for now because I'm taking this back out. I want all of this to extend properly across. But we're going to have a different layer of walls down here. So I don't want them to actually extend downwards. I just want it to show me where on the next layer I need to put stuff, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to have these little makeshift pillars and just drag everything down to the end. Bring these over. Nobody said you could do that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. This part gets progressively easier. Provided the logs will do as expected. Now, the reason I'm only doing the one layer and not both is because I'm just going to have a ring of stone bricks laying on top of this. It's going to be my official floor for the whole project. Give me that. Now, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're almost done with the mesh. So what I'm going to call this, because it's going to be a row of stuff sitting on top of it. We're getting there. And then we drag this to here. Now I just got to do 2 more. Right? Yep, they're all in. Perfect. And I used most of my stack. Where is this? I'm going to be using a bunch of these. Going to replace you with that. So where the pillars are definitely going. Okay. Seems to be going smoothly for the moment, so I'm trying to take advantage of it. Alright, so now we want these stripped. Hello? Game? Okay. Game almost said no. Alright. So now I have to go into my archive image. Okay, so for those I do actually have them extend. So we do that. And then those are going to be planks. Okay. Hello, spider. Why did you come in to join me? Goodbye. Slightly safer now that I've blocked off that entire access way, and then one of them goes into the bridge, so there's only 2 walkways things can barge in from, which is a nice change of pace. Okay. These rooms down here. This one also do this? Yes. We want this extending out. So it goes directly into that particular pillar of stairwell. And then you come out 1 here, 1 there, 1 there. I don't like that there's a creeper outside. But I'm also not surprised that there's a creeper outside. That means you and you. Oh! Is that it? No shot, that's a zombie horse. Okay. Can you poke me from there? Zombie horse is fine. Let's kill this guy. No, no new rider. Thing is, I don't have a saddle on me. I have to tame you real quick, and that's going to be difficult with potentially creepers around. Yes, go towards the light. Not the light of the afterlife, but the light of the torches. Oh, you've got good health. Kicked me off. Come here. We're not done with you yet. Oh, you're going to be a good one if you're kicking me off this much. Come on. Behave. Alright. You can die. I have this guy. Don't go in the water. Come on, dude. There we go. Okay, now you won't despawn, but now I have to make sure you have somewhere safe. While I'm trying to figure out what to do with you, I want you to go down over here. Nope, you stay. Not quite what I meant to do. Nope, go that way. Bad horse. Get in the hole. Horse hole. Zeko used horse hole. Don't make that sound weirder than it already does. Okay. So now I don't have any torches, so I just have to protect you. I was not supposed to be out here for combat. Wow, your aim is as bad as mine. Ow. I say as you actually make contact. Okay. Let's go grab a saddle because that is worth a distraction. I was not expecting to find a zombie horse. I want to be real with you. I spent like 4 week cycles trying to get a zombie horse to spawn on the Awkward Kingdom. It did not spawn. So I'm very surprised that I was able to see one of these guys. I am out of armors. Do I at least have saddle somewhere? It's looking like I'm gonna have to craft one. Yup. Okay, do I have iron? I have iron. Hold up, I just saw something. Give me that. Don't need your stinky iron. I'm not gonna find a second one, am I? Am I? Either way, I'm gonna need to give him armor. As you are the first one that I have ever found. One of you is gonna have diamonds. Nope. These boxes did not come with the gear. Okay. Oop, block of diamond. Perfect. Should be more than 9. How do I make diamond horse armor? Can I not? Can I only make leather? Okay, well, I've got leather. It's disappointing. Just gonna be a leather horse. Eh. Make block. Put disappointing block away. Alright. So I don't have to search for it. I can get there before morning. You're tamed, so you can't despawn. No creepers around, right? Surely not. Nope, just an invisible dude. Put that on so you won't burn. Can you get out of this? You don't have the best jump, but I can't really complain. You are the first zombie horse. So come with me, buddy. Oh, you've got some speed on you. Kind of average speed, but it is lagging. How much does this do? That didn't seem to do any of your hearts. Okay. Can't by chance get up there, can we? No. No, we cannot. Can we at least get you over here? Yes. Okay, so you will be the zombie horse that is in here until I can figure out how to get you over there, because that is a one wide. And you won't burn because you're wearing armor. So I have a zombie horse. Nice. Sentence I didn't expect to ever actually say. So actually, come with me. We're going to put you in the appropriate stable. This is actually tall enough for me to ride around in. You, my zombified friend, get a new home. Don't ride the berry bush. Berry bush painful. Okay. There's a good spot for you. Are all of these taken up? Yeah, they're taken up by actual dead horses. So we're going to have this undead horse in number 5. Nope, number 5 is taken. Sorry, buddy. Didn't realize that was taken, so you get to be in number 6. That was a donkey. Can we go to the right number? Thank you. Oh, the lag is real. My internet is not liking this. Ah! Okay. Well, you didn't suffocate. I did. You'll be fine. Do I have a lead? Spare lead. You can't see it, but I just facepalm. There's one right here. Of course, there's one right here. This is what happens when you get so caught up in, oh my god, I found a zombie horse. Did you forget? Oh wait, I had a saddle. In the stable. Where saddles belong. Yeah. Sure, now we're going lightning speed. What the heck? You'd think I had a beacon over here or something. Okay, if you are over here, where are your llamas? That's where I killed the rider. You were invisible at one point. So where did your lead go? Well, all right then. I've gone around the entire house at this point and not found where the leads were. So I'm gonna say that there are no llamas. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. That, okay. I want that and that to be stripped. And then we want this, oop, not there. That and that. We're also going to put one here and here. And here and here. Doing the same thing for this long room. Just to separate it out a bit more. Invisible block. Become visible. Alright. This is not going to have any. Okay. This is cordoned off. Happy with this development. I have this additional box for the junk that I don't want. Now I need a bunch of stone brick for the ceiling. And lanterns to light everything up. We're going to leave these on the beams. Okay, stairs for windows is minorly annoying. That's going to be a wall, so that gets one. Okay. Starting to come together. Forgot to do that. Gonna be honest. You're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You therefore need to be in the middle. I was not expecting in 100 years I would find a zombie horse just trying to build this. That's still throwing me for a bit of a loop. This build is going a lot quicker than it did on the AM Community SMP because not only have I built it before, I have reference material now, so I don't have to worry about am I putting this in the right location. I'm also not elevating it the way I did on the SMP, so I don't have nearly as many issues to contend with. Central bit here isn't going to have any lanterns, but the pathway around it will. This is a room, so I ran out. All right. Got almost half. That's not too bad. Okay. We're going to be doing these as a hallway. That is a room. That is a room. That's a hallway. And that's a room. We'll get all the walls in probably next episode. Because the roof, or the ceiling of this layer is going to take me quite a bit. If I can do it, I'll do the walls this episode. It's not that time consuming to do it. And obviously, if you were trying to build this yourself, you could do it a different way. You could use different blocks. Is the shape of this agreeable to you? Or do you feel maybe it's a bit too large for not enough use? Although apparently if I don't light up the area around this, I can potentially use it as a zombie horse farm. Was not the original intention. And those are going to be iron doors in the future, but for right now I'm blocking them off so I don't get things wandering in and exploding. That's why I'm trying to finish the roof so much. Because I would like to prevent things from falling in and exploding. Alright, did I miss any of these rooms? Just the stairwell, which is fine. That's less likely to be an issue at the moment. I still had almost 3 full stacks left. So let's now showcase what the layout's gonna be. So it's kind of like I'm using shelves, but also it's kind of similar to just having a low-lying wallpaper. I'm also going to have stairs and trapdoors and stuff. Well, mostly stairs. But this area is coming together quite well, I think. Let me know in the comments if there is another wood type you would prefer to use for a build like this if you were to do a similar style of wallpapering. I'm trying to use items that I don't typically use. while also making things look decent. This being one of my own builds, I don't feel too strongly about butchering it. Hello, creepy creeps. You cannot get to me. Haha. I feel like that's gonna bite me in the butt sooner than later. You know what? We're fine. Aside from that one hole, nothing can even get to me from the ceiling. We're gonna do the finer details of this later. That's not where you go. I placed those blocks. Are they gonna appear? Apparently I only placed one of them. Ah, lag. Slowing myself down. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do here is do this. Oi. Nope, not the inner part. Outer part. Because we also want to do that. Make them 3 wides. It's coming along. Very good, very good. Okay, you're in the way. Actually, no, you're not. Here we go. You needed to be there anyway. There we go. All of the walls are now officially in, and now I have to get the stairs, which is a detail that it's going to alter the way this looks a little bit. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode where we get more of this build done. Hopefully it won't be nearly as laggy, but I don't hold too much hope out for that one. We're going to get back to doing more lag-free content soon, don't worry. Zombie horse. It makes up for all of it. Peace out, everybody. Leave a like for Zombie Horse.